Hello Virgo, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. This is for Virgo and company. Okay? Thank you. All right. Now then, let's see here. Thank you for your patience. I know y'all been in Virgo mode for quite some time. Even right before your birthday, I feel. But it really kicked in even stronger. So let's see what's going on. So the first thing I'll do is pull a mindfulness card. Okay? It has been a real quick. The distractions outside. Oh, the construction chat. I've been having to do these in between doing other things today. It's been interesting again. Because it's been going on for at least the past 6 months, I think. Really strong. Now then. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Port. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Very beautiful day. It's been a day of revelations. What information do you have for my beautiful Virgos, honey? Ooh, it's a blue card. Throat chakra. Connecting the throat and the heart. Feel the ground. Okay? I knew y'all been busy. Just like the breath, our connection to the earth is always available to us. By simply paying attention to the feeling of our feet. Let's put them on the ground. All right? Paying attention to the feeling of our feet. We can literally ground ourselves at any time. And don't forget the old school trick. Just keep a little bag of dirt and just, because sometimes you can't get outside the way that you may want to. But you can ground yourself in your office spaces or what have you. It's better if it's a hardwood. But moving forward, not laminate, carpet. Practice this in different circumstances and in different places so that when you're facing difficult moments in the future, you have an always accessible tool to bring yourself back to the present moment. Bring yourself back to the present moment so that you can recenter, refocus, right? Know where you are, right? Know whose you are, why you are, how you are, who, what, when, where, and why. So apparently we're starting off with these angel message oracle cards here for you all today. So it's obvious that there's a more gentle approach or maybe some soothing affirmations and confirmations or something just to validate your direction. So we're going to ask that they bring that through for us here today. What do you have for my beautiful Virgos, honey? It really feels good, okay? I think that once you pull yourself back ever so often, you know how when people used to wear wallets, okay? People used to wear wallets or would keep pictures of their loved ones or people or things that they hold dear to them, or maybe even a locket, right? That's the type of energy I feel like, just reminiscing or going back into a space where you were full of gratitude, a happy place. Your happy place. Okay, that'll help recenter you as well. What do you have here for my thank you. You have a special bond with animals here. So maybe some of you have to tend more to your animals at this time. But overall, I really feel that there may be a new totem animal that has come to play that you may not have been paying a lot of attention to, or is part of your synchronicities, right? It's some type of connection with numbers or certain conversations that have come up regarding certain types of animals. It's like, why does this animal keep coming up? Look it up. I bring a message from your loved ones that they are at peace. Sonya came up and through here. So someone has crossed over. They may be looking over you, or you may feel their presence very strong. Now, really, really quick. Okay. I know that everyone has their own different beliefs and have moved away from a lot of the beliefs of the family unit, right? The tradition, right? So, but when it comes to majors like Thanksgiving and Christmas, those are huge gathering days for ancestors, huge gathering days for, of course, the family as well. But this is what I'm getting with this. There's a huge gathering, right? There's some amends being made here on the astral as well as here in the this dimension. There's a lot of amends being made, a lot of apologies being offered, a lot of apologies being accepted. But whoever this is, they're coming through to say that they are with you. I feel like whoever you are picking up where they may have left off when it comes to vision. Vision has been the word, okay, of the past couple of days. But when it comes to what you came here to do and how it connects to a certain ancestor, known or unknown, but they will be making themselves clear. When they come to you in dream space, it's very important that you remember to ask them, like if you maybe you don't know them, but they feel familiar, right? Or they are telling you something about your life that makes total and utter sense. It's important when they come back around, just ask them, who are you? Right? What is it that I can do to connect with you stronger? Because just like any other energies that come to support us or help us with on our life's path, whoever this is will be coming through to tell you some major things, right? So you may wake up crying or what have you. Move forward. You are a spiritual teacher. Makes sense then. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Whatever your teaching is on this realm or the other, try not to force what exactly you think it is, because that in itself can be interesting. Go with where you are and continue to move forward, research, learn, and connect to your star player so that you will be able to receive the information that you will later be able to use. When it makes sense, it'll make sense, and then it'll make sense again. Y'all Virgos, y'all get that. Now, there's a lot of crown chakra energy here. There's a soft spot here, maybe a pet that you had when you were very young is coming up, or maybe you are being drawn to those types of pets again. You hadn't been in a space where you could have that type of pet or what have you. The timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows. So whatever it is that you are deciding to do with your teaching, right? Some of you may be teachers, counselors, whatever it is, you have something to give to the world, okay? So spiritual teaching has a lot to do with what it is that you create that is within your design, how you came to do it, and push forward with it. And they're saying that the time is right. The time is right to lay the foundation for this when it comes to creating steps possibly. But overall, you may have been pulled back by other circumstances. Maybe even your parts of your evolution had to do with where you are right now. And now you are realizing certain things. A happy move, change of employment. There's something here. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of speed. So the rest that you have gotten when you were in your gathering stage. So many of you may have literally been in hermit mode and just, connecting with your guides, ancestors, angels, whatever it is that you were connecting with in order for you to be prepared for this movement that is coming through for you. So let's begin to clarify, honey. What do you have for these beautiful Virgos, honey? 5 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Something in your, it's like turning your pain into purpose, or monetizing your madness, right? So there's something with some type of disappointment or pessimism, or almost feeling like giving up or what have you, that has to do with a new idea, some type of discovery, limitless, knowing your potential is limitless and really going after what it is you came here to do. Some of you may have been connected to another earth sign here, recently connected to an earth sign who you just feel as though this person is in tune with who they are. They have purpose, or maybe this is just someone that you have connected with that is standing in their truth and their power, right? I feel like that's a good thing. So, and I also don't see any other clarifiers for you and the connection to this King of Pentacles here. I really feel like it's somebody outside of you, man or woman, whoever. Fix it. All right. Let's get these. All right. Clarify this connection to animals. The Queen of Wands. All right. Some of you, like I said, your totem animal may be what drives you. Like when you look up the meaning of certain animals that you keep seeing, right? Insects, anything. Number one, you know that you have dominion over all the creeper crawlers and all those things, right? But overall, there's something here to do with that being where your confidence comes from, taking on the end. Like if it was this is a Queen of Wands, so this would be like a lion or any type of I'll say a lion, Leo lion, okay, Aries ram, Sagittarius half man half woman, whatever it is that you are drawn to. It has a lot to do with what they are helping to work you through, helping you to build upon within so that it will be reflected without, you see. Clarify this, clarify Miss Sonia. Clarify Miss Sonia for me, please. The moon. All right. This may have to do with your Lilith energy for whatever reason. I have rarely, if ever, said that. But this has a lot to do with your Lilith energy here. But I also feel that when the moon is full, like if you start to pay attention to your phases of the moon and how you operate in different phases of the moon, gibbous, crescent, whatever it is, right? Full moon, new moon, whatever. Something is being brought to your attention from your ancestors around one of these moon cycles here. And this may go on for the next year or so because you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of creating and building to do. You have a lot of preparing and being repositioned for some type of new thing in your life. All right, so that has a lot to do with that moon energy. This is also the time when you can really strongly connect with someone. I really do feel going out by some type of water, going out by, it's like your feet need to be on the ground and talking to the water, not getting in the water. All right, clarify Akasha. Some of you may have had an Akashic reading here in the recent past that really gave you some insight on what is going on and the connection between a number of things and situations, right? What is this Akasha card? Excuse me, Prince of Torches. They say now that you are inspired, continue to move forward, but make sure you take your logic with you. Here, many of you have a burning desire overall to inspire others with the information that you have. You know that what it is, without a doubt, what it is that you have to offer is something that people brings value to people, adds value to people, right? And I feel as though you are very determined or will become very determined in your stance and how you do things here. There's a lot of cats in this reading, okay? That vast energy has been very strong. What is this, Isabella, please? The Seven of Cups. It says the timing is right on Isabella. Now you have the Seven of Cups. You got to sort out your emotions, how you feel about certain things. There may be so many different things that you want to delve into, but which one is a fantasy and which one is a dream that is realized, right? What is it that you are seeing here? Many of you may have a lot of dreams with water, and if you are having dreams with water and it's clear water, the water is clear, things are becoming more clear to you overall. But you can look up the spiritual meaning of that. But there is a lot of clarity. Now, if the water is dirty, you need to cleanse it and make sure that you are making the right decision upon moving forward, right? But with the Seven of Cups, I really do feel as though there's, you may have been in a sea of dreams, a sea of illusion, or just having a number of opportunities available to you or a number of directions that you can go that you are truly emotional about. Different creative projects, Two of Wands. So choosing what really burns you, right? What really lights that fire, where you are being led, spiritually led, right? What are you strongly connected to? And it's about making that choice and choosing to progress in that area, because with this Two of Wands, this is telling me that you may have had all these different things and you know that either of these several ways that you could possibly go, there's one that is pulling you really strongly, right? But with all these different directions that you could possibly go, they all connect. That's number two. Number three, all these different ways that you could possibly go, you've already began to build upon them, but there is something that needs your attention and focus at this time. What is Celeste talking about? Princess of Pentacles. You've been working hard and you are being presented with offers that have taken time to arrive. And the time that it's taken for it to arrive is going to be just as much time as it's going to take to master it in this next season. So they're saying here that you are being very diligent. Try not to be very stubborn, because that still looks like a bull to me. Okay, try not to be stubborn in your approach. Make sure that you are covering your head as well. Cleanse and clear out any office space that you move into, any building that you move into, any new environment that you go into. You want to be covered, or ask for covering, right? What is this Princess of Pentacles? The Tower. This is news you can use here. This is going to change your trajectory when it comes to you finally making this decision and choosing and aligning with your assignment and choosing to do things by design. There is something here that is going to be like, people are being moved out the way. Things are being moved out the way for you to move, you see, because you made this decision. And now the universe is really showing you, if you didn't have faith, or if you didn't believe in something in the past, or if you didn't believe that you could get out of the situation that you were in or make a decision moving forward, when this time approaches, it will be undeniable. Clarify all these cards. The Four of Torches. This is being very balanced in your spirit, having family and friends around who support you. Here, that Four of Torches also is telling me that once you walk through one door, everything else will line up. You'll see how it lines up, and how the instructions that they give you will have a lot to do with your direction and your security, your stability, right? I also get sensuality with this for whatever reason, but there's something here being reborn in you. Clarify this Prince of Torches. The Hanged Man. All right, so there will be brief in and out spaces of introspection, brief in and out spaces of things that need to go, things that can stay. There will be a lot of going back and forth with yourself when it comes to, it's not actually back and forth with yourself. I really feel like it's along the lines of making a decision, and then they are providing you clarity as you go. Like, if this can't get no clearer, okay? So apparently I'm talking to a lot of people who are strongly connected to their intuition for that hangman to come out like that. You're about to see things so clear, moment by moment, step by step, even though you're riding this cat back. Move forward. Clarify this hangman. This is enlightenment. Seeing things in the reverse, right? So you may feel like you're in a Mercury retrograde too. What is this Hanged Man? Judgment. Making the right choice for the right reasons. But overall, something's being handled, either a legality or what have you, but I feel like this is something that is being handled on a grand scale because of this Tower card and because of this Judgment card. So with you being who you are, and that Prince of Torches clarifying Akasha and what you came here to do, you may be pulled back, right, for a second to allow some things to clear out, to allow for this is huge stuff. Something has to be cleared all the way out. There may have been some obstacles or blocks or something that was getting in your way of creating and doing what it is you came here to do. This is why they are doing a gentle reminder. And look at this. She blowing that horn at the hangman. You're about to have the biggest revelation that you've had in eons. Okay? Let me see here, honey. We don't go back into that, but you're about to have some type of huge revelation. And it may have to do with your lineage, but overall it has something to do with your journey, your path, and where it is that you were going before you make this choice. With this Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. They pulled you back. You may have new love. This may be self-love, a Kundalini awakening. But overall, I feel as though they are ushering in a lot of positive energy, ushering in a lot of positive influences, ushering in new emotional experiences that have to do with your journey moving forward, right? So if you've been depressed, I feel like you're going to come out of that, because you may be in that space where it's almost time for you to come out of that spiritual depression, but there's just a couple of more things that need to be worked out. Or it's possible, because we're all interconnected in some type of way, the job or the offer or whatever this is that is supposed to come towards you, something is being brought to a halt because of some circumstance that has something to do with outside interference, or the people who are being aligned to assist you had something that go on. They have choices to make in order for all of this to come together. I hope that makes sense, Chad. Let me see here. Clarify this tower, the Four of Cups. You're going to go into the space where you reevaluate everything that you thought that you loved, thought that you wanted, thought that was in alignment with your assignment. You're going to go into this space where you are realizing that it's time for you to fill your cup in a different way, in a different space, right? Run a different play. With this Four of Cups, she has one cup, right? She's already reflected on 3 of these cups. Now she's reflecting on that fourth club. Maybe apathy, but she's reflecting on this fourth cup in order for her to get that feeling that she is waiting for, get that emotional, some type of emotional arousal. Okay, clarify this Moon card, the Queen of Pentacles. You're pulling yourself together in order for you to get back where it is that you need to be when it comes to your home life, when it comes to connecting to Sonya, because Sonya is there saying that your loved one is wanting to reach out to you. And this may be someone who held you at their knee, someone whose knee you sat at here, someone who doted on you, someone who protected you, and they are protecting you now. Something to do with maybe physical issues, physical ailments as well. This person may have been a doctor in the past, or someone who created something to do with children, something to do with animals. They may have had a farm. The Four of Swords here. This may have been someone that you took naps with, but they are coming in to help you to relieve some of these burdens, baggage, residual energy from this past cycle that you were in. Okay? So let's see here. What do you have for my beautiful Virgos, please, and thank you. Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides. Answer the call. It's time to shine. Answer the call. It's time to shine. Stargate Heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Makes sense to me. Because I really do feel like you're connecting with an energy that is stronger than you have. This is an energy that is stronger than some, like if you have experienced a lot of different levels of love, if you've experienced a lot of different levels of gratitude, like you are about to, I don't know what this is, but you're about to experience even deeper generosity just for being here and doing this work the way that you were called to do. You see what I mean? All right, let me see here. I don't know. I just got a lot of love from that. Like my legs are tingling. I got a lot of love from that for y'all. What information do you have for my beautiful Virgos, honey? You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. It's time, okay? And make sure that you check your list and you check it twice, because you're your own Santa Claus, okay? So check your list and check it twice. Make your list and check it twice. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. You're being called into service. Believe in your guidance. Like, what else do you want me to say? Believe in your guidance. Believe that you, because here's the thing. If you haven't had people, like if you presented whatever your ideas are to other people and they are not very receptive to it, they don't have to be. If you know in your heart of hearts that you came here to do what it is you came here to do, and only you, because you are whole, separate, and unique, only you were called to do it, then you need to stand down on that. I think somebody else had that, Cancers or Leo. Give me one more card for my beautiful Virgos. I'm finna go. Stay strong, be a guiding light, and ground yourself and be loved. Now, that goes back to the beginning, doesn't it? Make sure that you are firmly grounded, because a lot of y'all have been receiving a lot of information. Oh, that's right, y'all the virgins. Y'all are nurturing like that. I think that the way that y'all nurture may be, it depends on a lot of your other placements, but I think that the way that you all nurture and give and have intuitive insight into a number of things, and the way that you view things may even confuse you sometimes, right? And sometimes it seems so natural when you're so spiritual, so intuitive, that it just seems just like the best way of life. But you also have to remember to be grounded here, because there are practical things that need to be done. But also connecting with your earth star is so important. When you connect with your soul star chakra and your earth star chakra and balance all of the ones in between out, it makes for an easier, smoother road, an easier, smoother way of being, doing, seeing, speaking, or what have you, right? All right, so that is your read. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. My little incense went out. Whatever. Gotta fix this. I kind of cut the bangs or whatever. Whatever. All right, Virgo. So if you go get grounded, drop some dirt or some grass or something. If you are planning to get grounded and do what it is you came here to do, okay? I'm Lulu, all right? I was telling them cancers that I don't know why I've been doing this lately. What is this?